And the geometry's back. Find the area of each shape. This is a rectangle, so its area, depending who taught you, the area of a rectangle you may have learned as base times height, that's the one I learned, or length times width, or whatever. Anyway, it's the two measurements of the rectangle multiplied together. For this rectangle, which has radicals in it, the base is 4 plus root 6. If you want to write root 6 plus 4, that's fine. It doesn't matter all that much. And the height is 7 minus root 6. So we're supposed to multiply that out and simplify it as much as we can. Multiplying these means foiling them. So lots of practice multiplying. First, 4 times 7 is 28. Outside, 4 times negative root 6 makes negative 4 root 6. Inside, 6 times 7 makes 7 root 6. You notice we always put these with the rational coefficient out front and then the radical afterwards. You always go 7 root 6 and you do not go root 6 times 7, because if you make a small mistake writing this, it can very quickly look like root 67, and that can cause all kinds of headaches. So please be uniform with the rest of us and keep your coefficients out front. It's for the best. And finally, root 6 times negative root 6 makes negative root 36. Now, we know what this is. This is just the number 6, right? So when we're cleaning this up, we can go, okay, 28 here plus, or sorry, minus 6 here means our irrational number is 22. Then we have minus 4 root 6 plus 7 root 6, which I believe adds up to positive 3 root 6. Okay. Here's another one. It's a square. In other words, all of its sides are the same, so its area is going to be 2 root 18 minus root 27 times exactly the same thing. Squares have identical sides. So now we get to FOIL this. 2 times 2 is 4. I'm going to start down here. I'm going to need all the space I can get. Root 18 times 18. Oh boy. 364. I better check. I'm not sure. 324. Bah. Now that I think about it, I've seen that before. Anyway, outside, 2 root 18 times negative root 27 makes minus 2 root, and 27 times 18 is 486. Inside, we get minus root 27 times 2 root 18, which gives us another 2 root 486. And for the last one, root 27 times root 27 is, I think I know this one, and I think it's 589. But I'm going to check because I'm rattled from that first one that I got wrong. 729? Am I really that far off? Rats. Okay, 729. It's not a good mental math day. 729. All right, what can we clean up? Well, think about where this came from. This 324 came from 18 times 18. That means its square root is 18, isn't it? Yes, there's a way to jump straight from this line to this line, and if you think you can see how to do that, you're probably right. When you're multiplying two roots like this, root 18 times root 18, the result will consistently just be 18. In the middle here, we have minus 2, and then another minus 2 makes minus 4 root 486. And for this last piece, remember where this came from? 27 times 27. The square root of 729 is simply 27. So when we're cleaning this up, 4 times 18 is 72, plus 27 makes 99, minus 4 root 486. Now, this is challenging. Are there any perfect squares hiding in 486? I certainly don't have any of them memorized. About the only way you can check this and be sure that you haven't missed anything is to try perfect squares, one by one. So, 4 is a perfect square. Does 4 go into 486? On calculator, you do 486 divided by 4. You get 121.5, which tells you no, it didn't go in evenly. So much for that. How about 9? 486 divided by 9. It goes 54 times. Look at that. We can take a 9 out of here. So that'll give us 99 minus 4 root 9 root 54. That's an improvement. Okay, so it's 99 minus 4 times 3 is 12 root 54. Are we done now? What do you think? You might find after a while that whenever I say, are we done, we're never done. There's always something else hiding in there. This, you can factor another 9 out of. You get 99 minus 12 root 9 root 6. Which becomes 99 minus, what do we got here? 12 times 3 is 36. Root 6. And now we really are done. Root 6 can't be reduced any further, so that is the area of the square in part B. Multiplying it out only took a couple of lines, but then cleaning up the answer took 4 more lines. That's pretty typical for questions like this.